What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of the Lifestyle Sports Podcast. It's AR from the 210. The Cowboys, we took an L last night. The Commanders went in, they did their thing for the final game of the season. I'm just happy the Cowboys are in the playoffs, and of course, we're headed to the Super Bowl. We know this. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the last game of the season for the Cowboys. So the Cowboys played the Washington Commanders. Shout out to the whole DMV. Shout out DC. Yeah, and the Commanders win 26-6. When we take a look at the Commanders, we see Sam Howell went 11 for 19 for 169 yards, a TD, and a pick. You know what I'm saying? I see Sam Howell look like he was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Maybe in a few years he could be a decent quarterback. We see Jay Patterson. He had 17 carries for 78 yards. And we see Terry McLaurin had 3 receptions for 74 yards and a TD. Shout out McLaurin. He be balling. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. We go to the Cowboys. We see Dak Prescott. He went 14 of 37 for 128 yards, a TD, and a pick. Those numbers aren't all-star Pro Bowl caliber numbers or nothing like that. So I was expecting a little more from Dak, but at the same time, it's the last game of the season. It don't matter. We're going to the playoffs, and we looking forward to playing the Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? We see Tony Pollard has 7 carries for 19 yards. We see Pollard have more explosive games as well, but he did get his first 1,000-yard rushing season. So congratulations to Pollard. You've been balling this whole season, and you deserve your Pro Bowl appearance. And we see CeeDee Lamb have 5 receptions for 52 yards and a TD. Shout out CeeDee Lamb, you know what I'm saying? A great season for CeeDee Lamb with his career high numbers. And we're looking forward to the development and blossoming of CeeDee, you know what I'm saying? So as I said before, the Cowboys, we took a big L in this game. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe it went down like this. But it was the last game of the season. Shout out to the whole DMV, the DC, you know what I'm saying? The Commanders, they did what needed to be done and handle business. Good news is the Cowboys will be in the playoffs this season. You know what I'm saying? This was a spectacular regular season for the Dallas Cowboys. I had fun watching this whole season. It's been lit. And I'm just happy we played in the playoffs as we head to the Super Bowl. And the NFL should be very afraid. You know what I'm saying? It's getting scary. The Cowboys are back in the playoffs, and we will be headed to the Super Bowl this season. Y'all know this. You know what I'm saying? So the Cowboys, they will play the Buccaneers in the first round matchup, in the wild card matchup. Of course, I'm going Dallas. Shout out to the GOAT, Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? Got the Buccaneers back into the playoffs. We know Tom Brady is a legend. However, the Cowboys are elite this season. We have a special team. And I definitely see the Cowboys going to the next round. And the Commanders, they did not make the playoffs this season. So we just going to wait and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? With this postseason, I'm excited. And this NFL season has been nothing less than exciting.